up, YouTube? This is Rebecca the Diva coming at you with another video. But before we get into this video, if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. All I'd like for you to do is go right on ahead and hit that subscribe button. When you do that, hit the notification bell and please select all. Therefore, every time I upload, hopefully, if YouTube is not bugging and tripping and bugging, you'll get notified when I do upload. Go right on ahead and hit that share button, because sharing is caring. There are no secrets over here on this channel. No, girl, we tell everything. And hit that like button for me, because you're gonna like me and it helps me out a lot. And for everybody else, welcome back, Diva Gang. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way in or on your way out. Thank you. This is a disclaimer. This is a reaction video, so thus far, if you're going to be in your feelings, if you're going to say negative comments about me personally and not pertaining to the reaction itself, then please don't watch this video. You can exit the video right now, and thanks for your time. Okay, now that that's over with, if you have not done so, please go check out my first video that I uploaded today. It's some relax with me. Just a little update on me personally. Like I said, this is a reaction video. Excuse the noise. I do have my window open a little bit because it gets hot and stuffy in here sometimes, even with the air on. I just need to have that fresh air circulation, and people are outside popping their little fireworks and everything. It is the 4th of July evening. It is 8:55 Eastern Standard Time where I'm at. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. Me and my two children had a beautiful day. We just relaxed, chilled, and did nothing. I'm about to fix them something to eat, because of course they wake up late because it's summer months, so that means breakfast is late for them, lunch is late for them, and dinner is late for them. They probably do not go to bed till like 3 or 4. Sometimes my son, I wake up at 4 or 5 to use the bathroom. My son is still up on video games, so they good. We're going to talk about my Jazzy life first. As some of you guys may be aware, her and her boyfriend Chris and her 4 children moved from the apartment that she was in to a nice 4-bedroom, I think 2-bath house. She said she was paying, I think, about $2,600 for this house, which, like I stated in other videos, I personally feel she's on Section 8. Between her and Chris, who has a job, but you don't never see him at a job, and every time she pull out a camera, he's there. I don't see how they're gonna afford that. I mean, it's obvious that she don't make that much money from YouTube, because she's always begging, you know. And one thing I did notice is how a lot of the stuff that she had in the apartment that she was in, she said she was throwing out. You know, number one, I think that reason was they didn't have any money to pay movers. They didn't even, and it seems like Chris did all the moving. Chris didn't even have a homeboy or a friend to say, yo man, here a few dollars, could you come help me move? So it's like, are y'all that broke, really? You know. And then, as you notice, ever since she got the keys to this house, she been cranking out videos almost every day, back to back, back to back, back to back. Today was the first day that she hasn't uploaded, I think. So that to me is like, yeah, she gonna keep them videos cranking, because she need that check to pay that rent, and that high rent, along with the water bill, along with the light bill, along with your internet, along with your car insurance you gotta pay. I mean, if the landlord doesn't include the HOA fees inside the rent, he's probably going to bill you for that. So yeah, she got herself in a big pickle. I saw today she did a few postings on internet, and I believe Facebook. I guess they, of course, you know, Chris the grill master, they grilled. She said she had a turkey leg, but it looked strange. It didn't look like a turkey leg to me. I don't know what the fuck it looked like. Whatever it was, she had mustard all on there. I'm like, okay. And probably some ribs, look like beef ribs and something else. So they had their little family outing at her house. I'm for sure she vlogged it, and we'll just stay tuned for the vlog. Other than that, we're just gonna sit back and wait and see what happens next, because you know the housewarming registry is coming up, the baby registry is coming up, so we got just a lot of fun things going on with Begging Ass Jazz. But we're gonna get off of her and slide right on into Liv's life. So as we all know, yesterday morning, her and her boyfriend Zolo Bands supposedly broke up again. Oh well, what do you have here? I personally think this whole shit is fake. Um, Throughout the day, course of the day, she's claiming that he's gay, which funny that comes about because my daughter has said that that nigga was gay. She was like, he's gay, because she had noticed that he was following a guy by the name of Bradley B, who's a gay entertainer, I guess. I don't know who this dude is. You know, I think he's no longer following the guy, you know. But my daughter has said, I got gay, or I can spot gay dudes a mile away. That man, he gay. So what is she doing with him? My daughter said this. She said this about 2-3 weeks ago. And all of a sudden, Liz talking about, oh, he's gay, and he was doing a sexual act in the car with somebody. I personally don't believe that part, you know, because if he is gay, he's not going to be around her when he's doing anything with anybody. He is coming out with she's on cocaine, and supposedly she's on cocaine heavy, but my thing is, we all know she was on coke. She admitted that she was on coke when she was mad at all of the members of the Mamiana gang. Her and Jazz and Chrissy and Maine, they all did coke in Houston. That's what she said. Then she wanted to say yesterday, oh, she'll sue somebody for defamation of character if they bring up, I guess you're talking about us reactors, if they bring up about her using coke. Well, then the other 3 members of Mamiana gang need to get to suing because you said that they did coke and they all denied that they didn't do coke. You know, like Chrissy has stated, that's that white people drug, which is true. I mean, there are black people that I know call it tooth powder. You know, but most black people who are addicted to cocaine, they smoke crack cocaine, the rock. Unless you're like in the music industry or a celebrity, most people don't snort it. You know what I'm saying? Or smoke the powder form. Black people do crack. Okay, and she was like, oh, I'm the fattest cokehead there is, and blah, 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 blah. Now she want to use her weight. Whereas I know of people who do drugs, and I've seen people, you know, on television and stuff like that who are in different documentaries and who have done cocaine and are still thick, big boned and stuff like that. You know, I knew of a girl, I think she was messing around with my baby father, back on the West Coast, and this chick was thick as fuck. You know, she was a big girl. She wasn't fat like Liv, but she was big. You know what I'm saying? She was a big girl. Sorry guys, my daughter texted me. Yeah, so I'm just like, this is a mess. And she had went live for a few minutes earlier. I guess she was in her apartment complex's pool with her mom and her family or whatever. And she had just said she wasn't speculating or saying too much, but she just said that she ended up with a blessing today and blah 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 blah, and it's weird how things go. And also she had throwing out her little subliminals on her IG stories and basically talking to old boy, talking about, oh, you can just leave me and mine alone, or me and mine will be okay. So of course, ladies and gentlemen, the pregnancy storyline is going to be coming. Watch what I say. Within the next couple of days, we're going to get the pregnancy test. We're going to get the positive pregnancy test. We're going to get the either fake abortion or fake miscarriage. It's coming. Zolo keeps going on live, of course, because he's going to keep begging for Cash App money. I personally feel this is all a skit between them two, so people can send them Cash Apps. That's what I personally feel. This is their hustle. This is the way they get money, so they probably can do drugs. He basically was saying she was hitting him up and calling him, so he was on live saying that he was blocking her. And my thing is, girl, if all of this is true and you're stating that you are done with him, why are you still calling his phone? I wouldn't want he done drug your name throughout the mud several times, okay? Now stating drug allegations when you have a custody case with your children. So at this point on Tuesday, when everything opened back up, Gerard needs to go down to the courthouse and file for permanent custody and make sure that you drug test before you see your kids again. That's the way I feel, because cocaine is a hell of a drug, you know, and I don't think your kids should be subjected to a parent who's snorting dope. But why are you, if you are literally hitting this dude up, why? What's the purpose? Like, you love gay dick? I mean, I'm just saying. It's all of this is funny to me. I just sit back and I just laugh, especially a Liv situation, because she is dumb and stupid, as dumb and as stupid as can be. Like, literally, like, out of all the dudes that you find that's on POF, this is what you come up with. Like I said, I don't got nothing. A lot of people think it's something wrong with it, but nowadays, online dating is basically how you meet people. I was just looking at House Hunters yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday on OWN TV, Oprah Network's Oprah Winfrey's network, and they were basically showing all of the African American couples who were looking for homes. And there was this one couple. They live in Jacksonville, Florida. The guy, I think, was a financial consultant, and the woman was a OBGYN. You know, so upper middle class, higher, you know, middle class people, you know, looking for a house. And it was so funny because they said they met online and just basically conversated online for 5 years. They finally met in person. They dated for six months, and they've been married for 4 months. So yeah, there is decent people that you can find online. Like I said, my late boyfriend, I met him off of POF, and he wasn't the most perfect guy, but he wasn't a Zolo. Okay, he wasn't some old thuggy bear, tatted up, doped up fiend, you know. And I use a few different dating apps, but I know how to weed these dudes out. Like, if you look anything like Zolo, I'm already knowing you what I call a thuggy bear. I'm not interested. So I automatically, and even if guys like that hit me up, I automatically block them, because that's not what I'm looking for, you know. But all I can say is she need to be careful. She need to grow up. She need to stop with all these jokes and all of these plots and skits and I love him one minute, I don't love him the next minute. It's just the fact of it is, she don't want him in real life. Zolo is for show and for jokes. The man that she wants is her husband, Gerard, but he got sick and tired and he's moved on. I personally feel that they will be back together before this year is out. Mark my words. But only time will tell. But mark my words, Olivia is going to say that she's pregnant. Within the next few days, pregnancy is coming. But that's all I got to say, guys. I got to edit this video and get it up for you guys before it gets really late. And I will see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's video. But until then, bye.